What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconerizone for another match reaction. After we got absolutely embarrassed by Napoli, and I'm being very kindly because this is just the biggest embarrassing I've seen in a very long time. It's 5-1. Season is done. If anyone still believes, kudos to you. But I'm gonna say you were deluded. Like, it is what it is. I'm not saying don't support the club, but if you think this team is going to do anything this season, you're absolutely deluded. It's 5-1. Before we get into it, please like the video. My voice is gone. And subscribe to the channel. As always, hit that bell notification. Yeah. I think at this point you just need to laugh. Like, you just need to laugh at this point because what else is there to do? We had no shot. Like, we had no chance. From minute 1 to minute 90, we had no chance for so many different reasons. Like I said, this was the biggest game of the season. We are in a dogfight top 4 race for a third season in a row now. We're out of the Champions League. We got embarrassed in the Champions League. And we were in the Europa League. We're probably not even going to do well in. Looking at the teams who are in there, they are miles better than us, So it's going to be a throwaway season again. And mediocrity within this club. And a large part of the fans, they are accepting this, which is not a good thing, because this is not what this club is all about. Getting slapped away to Napoli, 5-1, look like absolutely rookies out there. Not even Cremonese gets slapped like that away from home, if you know what I mean. This is a total collapse, and I don't know how you can say this is acceptable in any way. We were on that winning streak. I came on and I said, yes, 8 wins, not conceding a goal. Numbers wise, it's impressive. Performance wise, it's not good enough. And again, everybody has an opinion, and I was battling that, having a discussion, and people were saying, no, it's good, we're turning it around. And I said, no, because the way we play, this is not good enough to reach our ultimate goal. And that goal is winning titles. As Allegri said at the start of the season, we are winning nothing. We're winning nothing like this because this team is scared in big games. They have mental breakdowns away from home. We've seen it. And it was even clear in those 8 games. We got lucky. We scored a last-minute goal against Cremonese and Udinese to keep that streak alive. Keep that in mind. I don't think people keep that in mind. And I got the comments, oh, we created a lot. You're playing shit teams. And you have 2 shots on target, and that's creating a lot? That's not. We go away from Napoli with the season on the line. I don't care what Allegri says. It's 7 points. You need to win that game. And you give them the ball and you sit back like that and you absolutely have a meltdown at the back. And people were telling me, give Alexandro a new deal. Hey, he's playing well. He's playing well. That back line is good. It doesn't really need fixing. That back line is poor. We didn't concede 8 goals because we were sitting back against crap teams like Udinese, Verona, and Udinese. We were sitting behind the ball with 9 men. That's why we didn't concede goals. But it's also why we played like absolutely shit and struggled to create in most of the games because we're sitting deep. And yes, against shit teams, you're not gonna concede goals. But today, when you go one down and you need to step it up, you're gonna look like this. And we've been looking like this against Benfica, against Maccabi. Hey, but 8 wins, a streak, you cannot really blame, you cannot really say anything about it because then you're being called a hater. Oh, you're hating. It's good. 8 wins. It's 10 points. And it's halfway through January, and the title is gone again. You're not even in a race, not even pretending at this point. You're just in a dogfight, top 4 race, one more time. 5-1. Let that sink in. 5-1. Not 2-1, not 3-1. 5-1. And not the first time this season we get absolutely slapped, by the way. We're praising mediocre players. I'll keep saying it. Bremer, who I still believe is a good player and has a bright future, had an absolute nightmare. In the first half, he needed to cover Alexandro's position. He was gassed. In the minute 36, at one point, he got down on his knees because he needed to catch a breath. That's how bad it was. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about what's around him. Alexandro, 1 year option, and people were saying, oh, it's good, he's playing well. He's shit. He is shit. He will look good if we defend with 9 or whatever behind the ball at home against Cremonese or whatever. He will look good. He will look decent. But this is when you need to perform. Shit. Rabiot, I don't want to have the discussion anymore. He's playing well this season, but I keep saying it, he's not worth that money. He's not. In these games, you can see it. That's not the way to go. Now, I'm pissed, but I don't have the energy anymore to, rant. Because this has become acceptable. Name me a club that gets slapped by Maccabi and Benfica, picks up 1 win out of 6 in the Champions League, gets slapped by Napoli, and they probably will act like everything is okay. Within the club, not just coaching, just overall. Everything is going according to plan. The difference in willingness to win a game, style of play, is absolutely shocking. It's not even close. One team wants to win a title. The other team maybe wants to win something. Maybe. The mental collapses this team have had this season, I lost count of it. The way we play like losers. We play like losers. That's how we play. We don't play like a big team, a top team. We play like a team who's just, yay, I'm happy to be here, man. Whoa. Top 4. 3 seasons in a row. How are we doing that? We don't play to win stuff anymore. There's no desire. There's no intention. When you lose these games like that, that's clear. No way it's acceptable to... Keep that in mind. We're second in the league. 8 games winning streak. We got slapped. 5-1. Somebody needs to tell me how that is acceptable. Because it has become acceptable. People accept mediocrity. People accept just the results, not looking at the performance. People accept Sandro playing well, so he deserves a new deal. That's what people accept. And this is what we're getting. Mediocrity throughout the team, throughout the club. No plan. Big game. Playing like that. Season on the line. 30 minutes into the game. 25 possession. 25%. And you expect to win a game away from home against obviously the better team. But yeah, what else can you say that we haven't said anymore? It's going to be over and over again. We will go on another streak and people will come up with the same, lies. They're telling themselves. But this is not Juve. This is just not. I don't even know what to say. I can take a loss. It's football. It is what it is. You play, you win, you lose. But not like that. 5-1. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have different standards. Maybe I am expecting more from this once great club. Not even that far ago. A few years back. But when you hear stuff, and again, it's not his fault that we lost today, but when you hear stuff, us keep Alexandro and give Rabiot a new deal on the money he doesn't even deserve, just because, hey, you need to replace him. So what? praising Danilo through the sky, who is playing well. But even then, think back a few years back, he wouldn't start. Like, we were dropping the levels without even maybe thinking about it. Overall, throughout this team, not Danilo or like singling out, throughout this team, we are lowering the standards little by little and accepting playing good in a very mediocre side and thinking that's the standard. That's what we're doing. But whatever. I don't want to go on because this is a very negative video, excuse me. So let me know in the comments what you think. I don't have the energy anymore. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you back tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Ciao.